Welcome back, everybody! Are you ready for Larry to tell us things? But what are those things? I don't know. But that's what we're about to find out. Oh, shoot! Now he's gonna tell us. Okay, well, what if I present everything now? Why do you carry that badge around with you if you're not gonna wear it? It's proof of my profession. As a prosecutor, that is. But if you get tied down to it like that, you won't be able to do your job properly. Oh, I suppose so. It's not your job that matters, it's what you do that counts. Look at me, for example. I'm constantly changing jobs, yet have I changed as a person? You're certainly still as annoying as always. You haven't changed either. You're always complaining about me. Well, I mean, probably because you deserve being complained at? I don't know. Aha! Here's the title of my next picture book. Justy's Gabbling Gabble Gala. I'm sure the sales will rival even Franzie's Whippity Whip Trip. Larry, would you just look at this evidence for a second? Huh? What do you want? Am I invisible to him or something? Probably. And why not? What's wrong with being invisible? Being invisible's fun, of course. Alright, I'm curious what kind of things you have to say about stuff, because I mean, he obviously presented originally, and it's like, oh, he has nothing to say about any of this. It's all ... Now... Well, now it's all the same quote over and over and over again, except for the attorney's badge, or the prosecutor's badge, and now this one! Whoa, that is one scary sketch! You're the one who drew it. You've seen the sketch here. You sketched here. You're sure you didn't mistake what you saw, right? Of course not! It was a shocking sight, so I remember it well. I drew it exactly like I saw it. I really am a genius. You certainly are a genius at causing trouble. Aw, Edgy! Why you gotta say things like that? Oh my gosh, we got 7 more pieces of evidence left. And then we can finally move on with ourselves. Be like, yeah, we're done. Let's move on. Let's get it done. How could you not get it done, everyone? Why? Why won't you? You really should. It makes sense, you know. Oh, what a nice title for that book. Yeah, that's right. Oh. And then there's another thing, and then there's another thing, and then there's another thing. Oh yeah! Alright, are you hiding something? You better tell me the truth, Mr. Butts. Or Doneem, I should say. Larry, it's time you confess to what you've done. How can you be so cruel to your best friend? The same way you can be so dishonest to your best friend. Oh, jeez. Well, you can stop glaring at me. I promise to tell the truth this time for sure. I just thought I'd pour Justy some tea. I almost said pour some Justy. Oh man, what is wrong with my head right now? But my hand kind of slipped a bit and it broke. I accidentally broke the crazy expensive teapot.
The Butts strikes again. Why am I not surprised?
Oh boy, you've really done it this time, Maurice. What should I do, Edgy? Katie'll hate me.
Crying to me about it won't solve anything. First, you should apologize to Miss Hall.
I'm so sorry.
Is that so? My teapot was...
Katie, I'm so sorry. I don't have any money, but I'll draw as many portraits of you as you like.
Please kindly raise your head, Monsieur. It is I who should apologize. I didn't notice the broken shards. It's dangerous, so I'll tidy up the broken pieces. Allow me to take this piece from you as well.
Wasn't this tea set one of Isaac Dover's works? I heard that it was very important to you.
Yes, but there's no use crying over spilled tea. Besides, I still have another one of those teapots left.
She not as attached to Dover's works as she used to be.
Katie, you're so kind. Oh. that other teapot you were talking about, is it the one on the cards?
Yes.
Truth is, when I was trying to hide the broken shards, I looked under that cart, and I found a teapot that looked exactly the same, so I switched them. Pots were switched, Larry switched the broken teapots with another teapot.
Oh shoot, that's a switcheroo.
Really?
Yeah, everything's cool now. I took great care to make sure no one would break that pot.
You, don't brag about, oh my god. Don't brag about that when you were the one who broke it in the first place.
Ah, I'm sorry.
I don't mind. Thank you for your consideration.
Edgy, Katie's a really nice lady, isn't she?
You should reflect on how you cause trouble for people like her.
Okay, when I make it big as an artist, I'll donate paintings. In fact, I'll even welcome you as my own personal model.
I think it'd be better if you just stopped causing trouble. I hope you haven't done anything else.
I haven't! I just stood around sketching beauties.
Sketching beauties?
If you're interested, I can let you take a peek.
A peek, you say? No way! I guess even Mr. Edgeworth is interested in beauties. It's not like that. I just thought it might be another one of his strange paintings.
How dare you! I'm very confident in my work this time. Oh, I want to see it too. Oh, I'm glad you're so honest about it, Kay. I'll get it ready, so come check it out later.
I guess I'll have him show it to me later.
Oh. Okay, sure. Well, in that case, I mean, there's nothing else, so I guess we'll just go ahead and sketch some beauties then.
About that sketch you mentioned just now.
What? If you wanted to see my art, you should have been honest about it from the start. Look, here it is.
Oh, shoot. What is this?
I already told you it's a sketch of beauties. But just to be clear, the beauties only refers to Justy and Katie. That other plump lady has nothing to do with that. Well, okay, then why is she there then?
Why did you draw her on the same page?
Exactly. Well, I was taking a break from my still life painting when those beauties caught my eye. I guess I just drew them on the same page without thinking.
So you're saying that the pictures on this page were each drawn separately?
Oh yeah, I may have drawn them at different times. By the way, there's a drawing of the beautiful little Miss K on another page.
Wow, beautiful, huh?
Thanks.
Larry, you drew this exactly as you saw it, right? Correct?
Well, yeah, even I can't draw what I can't see. I recreated the scene perfectly, even the delicate shades.
Delicate shades, huh? I don't want to admit it, but this picture might be of help to the investigation. The contents of the sketch and the service cart in the fountain patio. It seems there is a contradiction between the two. I'll need to expose this contradiction using my powers of deduction. Could I borrow this sketch for a while?
Sure, I could even sign it for you if you like.
I think I'll pass.
Sketch of beauties, data jotted down in my organizer. Larry drew this sketch just as he saw it. Touch the eject button for details. Alright, well, that's cool. Thanks for drawing that, Mr. Butts. Shoot, actually I didn't mean to present that, but that works too, I guess. I meant to check it first. Ah, they're just so beautiful, Katie and Justy.
Let's look at it in closer details again, shall we?
So wait, you're telling me that the cart was what got Edgeworth's attention? I was more freaking Delicia's whatever was going on with her that was getting my attention right there. Like, what the heck's going on there? I mean, I don't even know. She's like all freaking out in the fountain like, oh my gosh!
I can't believe this thing is real! Wow, this fountain is the greatest thing I've ever seen in my entire life!
Like, my goodness.
So which one's your type, Laurice? Well, both of them are my type. And of course you too, Kay.
So anyone's your type as long as they're female?
It's not like that at all. Even I have standards. Like that pink lady I drew in my sketch, she's way too old for me. You don't even know how old she is, though.
This man, You can tell Delicia's age just with just a single look. Well,
I guess, apparently. Supposedly. I like how everyone just turned randomly. I was like, okay. Well, we're turning now. Don't mind me. Wait, I gotta present things now. I have to present it. Sketching beauties. Oh, gosh. Miss Hall and Miss Courtney. They certainly are beauties. Well, look here. Little Miss Kay is not gonna lose either.
ah, the girl's sketchbook, I see.
Just don't steal the beautiful part. It's a beautiful girl's sketchbook.
Don't get caught up in all this.
Am I really that ugly?
That's not it. What you shouldn't get caught up in is this whole beauty sketch affair. I vaguely feel that something is off about this sketch. What could it be? It seems like the sketch contradicts something in the crime scene.
Yes, that is correct. How did you know that? I mean, I don't really know exactly, but something's being done about that. Marisha's sketch looks pretty. Whoa, that was really wrong.
Surprisingly good with his hands, though the same can't be said about his brain.
If he got a proper model, he might even be able to create a normal painting.
That's right. Larry just draws whatever he sees in front of him. In other words, there's a discrepancy with the truth in this sketch. There should be a reason for it. The contradiction that appears in the sketch. I just can't ignore it.
Yes, I get it. You can't ignore the contradictions in the sketches and all that stuff. But here. We'll show this sketch to her now.
My, is this me?
Yes, it's a sketch done by our pseudo-artist over there.
The sketch is really well done. Are you giving it to me as a commemorative gift?
No. For the time being, this is a valuable piece of evidence.
I see. Too bad.
To garner such a response from the museum curator, that man has some unexpected talent.
Oh, sure, now you admit it, but you won't say it out loud. I see how it is. Well, I mean, I have to imagine what the deducing is going to be about, but we're not going to go to that right now. Right now, we're going to go to Mr. Raymond Shields and talk about a gosh dang sketch. Ha ha ha, those beauties. Oh my gosh. I want to give them all a hug right this moment.
Can you please stop talking about giving hugs? Oh my goodness.
I want to present it to her and see how she reacts, but no, I can't apparently. You say that's the best? Wow. Okay, well, anyway, nothing to do with that. So, do I want to logic first? Can I logic right now? Main tea aroma? Different tea set? Pots are switched. Larry switched a broken teapot with another teapot. Could this have anything to do with it? I don't know. Alright, I think I'm pretty sure I know what to present for this, so I hope. I do hope.
Is this spot somehow connected to any of the evidence I hold?
I would assume it would be this because I'm pretty sure that looks like chocolate on the cart instead of tea pots on the cart, so I'm just gonna have to go with that one. You're kidding me. Are you serious? Really?
The spot contradicts the evidence.
Really? I don't see it. Why don't you relax and have another cup of tea? That'll help you get it together.
Upon relaxing and reflecting, it seems I was mistaken. Miss Hall was using this white service cart. However, why do I feel that something is amiss? I should look over my evidence again.
Well, there is something amiss. Do you not see it? I saw it. The difference is so obvious. But, what's amiss about this exactly? I mean, am I supposed to present the trolley, maybe? I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna present the trolley. Is that even right? I don't know. Lift trolley. No! I don't know what to deduce.
Well, I'm gonna go into logic then in that case. Minty aroma smells different from the TV at this morning. Something changed. Maybe these? Hey! Oh my gosh. Maybe the reason why the Ceylon tea smelled different was because the pots had been switched. Eh, really? Well, why would that make a difference, though? The taste of the tea itself did not actually change after all. Let's go ask Miss Hall about it in more detail. Miss Hall. Was the reason why the Ceylon tea smelled different because the pots were switched?
Yes, that's certainly possible.
It had a fresh minty aroma, not unlike that of a Yuva tea.
Ah, I remember now. I prepared some mint tea yesterday. I'm sure that the aroma just happened to remain in the teapot.
Pot with a different aroma. The tea has a minty aroma because a different teapot was used. Well, geez, I wonder what I'm going to connect together now. Is that really all there is to it? No? Not at all. She poured normalium into that tea, of course. That's what happened. The minty aroma was emanating from the pot Larry had replaced. Miss Hall said that the aroma was left over from the mint tea she prepared yesterday. Indeed. She seemed less surprised to find out that Larry broke the teapot. And more surprised by the fact that the pots had been switched. That's right. Normally it would have been the reverse. A broken teapot is much more shocking. She was probably trying to hide this teapot. Hide the pot? One of the characteristics of normalium is a minty aroma. There's a possibility that she was hiding normalium inside this teapot. What? Inside the pot? It is only a possibility for now, but it's one worth investigating. Mr. DeBest, I assume you haven't found the normalium yet? Oh! I completely forgot about that. I've had the entire art museum searched, but I haven't received any reports yet. And what about you? Did you have any ideas? Only one. I knew it. Nobody but me would be able to find... Wait, what? You have an idea where it is? Indeed. Then tell me. It may have been in this teapot that Miss Hall had used. Oh, this teapot is pretty nice. It would make the perfect present for the best prosecutor. It's not a present. It's an important piece of evidence. Oh, it's just evidence? Then I guess I'll have forensics take a look at it. Hey, forensics! Take a look at this! In the best way you possibly could.
Monsieur Edgeworth? Is there something wrong with the teapot I used?
This teapot has a minty aroma to it. It's the same aroma as the one of the two chemicals used to create the poison gas.
Monsieur Edgeworth, surely you don't mean... You suspect me of having set off the poison gas?
I do. Setting up the poison gas trap in the Autumn Palace would have required some preparation. As the curator of this museum, you're the only one who could have prepared it in advance.
I wonder about that. Preparations for the opening of the museum took about a week. And I received help from both outsiders and Madame Delicia. I think there are people besides me who are also suspicious.
Of course. Delicia is also under scrutiny.
Furthermore, I don't even know how to create something like poison gas. Even if you found normalium in my teapot, there was no way I could have prepared the poison gas. Well then, I look forward to hearing the analysis results of the teapot.
Her excuse is that she doesn't know how to prepare the poison gas. I must find a way to shatter that excuse. And how exactly will you do that? I wonder, what is this again? The container with Ceylon leaves in it, the rent exposures and the quality of tea leaves. Okay. And then what? Then what can I do? I don't know. I technically didn't get anything new out of this, so I'm not entirely sure right now. Wow, this teapot sure looks fashionable. Fashionable? I'd say it borders along the lines of eccentric. If you don't appreciate the design, you're not qualified to be a great thief. I wouldn't mind being unqualified. Nah, you gotta be the most qualified person I've ever met in my entire life. But probably not. Never mind, I lied. Look, there's a mark engraved on the bottom. It says PH. It's because the teapot was created by the sculptor, Pierre Haquet. As a creator, he would engrave his initials onto his works. Ah, but wasn't his real name Isaac Dover? Yes. Apparently the victim of the IS-7 incident created this piece. Though I'm left to wonder, are all these works in the Zodiac Art Gallery's creations? It's a possibility, anyway. Certainly is a possibility. What in the world am I deducing? I am seriously just lost as heck right now. I don't know. I'm afraid I do not know. Notice anything? When Marley was found in the teapot, will Miss Hall be arrested? I don't think someone who seems so gentle could ever be the true murderer. It isn't good to judge people by their outward appearance, Kay. Although it's true that it would be an upsetting conclusion. You should try asking Mr. Shields and Delicia for their opinions as well. Might as well. You never know what might happen when you get those amazing opinions, of course. I like how we were examining that freaking table, yet we were all the way over there somehow. Because that makes sense. Well, I mean, there's nothing else really to ask him about, so... And of course, that does nothing. So, Larry? You got anything new to say? No, nothing? Alright, fine. And what about you? Nothing. It's like,
Oh, you suspect me, how could you?
and then he's in a different pose, but he says the same thing as well. She says the same thing. And what about Justine? Oh my gosh, everyone says the same thing? What about you, the best? Alright. So the only conclusion I can really come to right now is that I have to go ahead and find whatever I have to deduce here. But what? The freaking heck do I deduce? I literally thought it was obvious and it was supposed to be this thing right here, but it's not. Wait. But it's blue. So that makes even less sense that this is wrong. How can this be wrong? This makes no sense. Was I supposed to go lower or something to be like, hey, this is white, not blue? How did I not notice that? Probably because this thing is drawn with like a weird lightness to it, so the blue almost looked, it looked so light that it looked white for some weird reason. Okay, I'm curious about this one though. So I was right, but I just had it on the... I don't know how... Why didn't that count? That should have counted. I feel like that should have counted, honestly, because... I mean, I was just saying that the entire table in general was different. Because, I mean, like, not only were the teapots and the cups not there, but there was also, like, freaking chocolates on it, too. Sure, I didn't notice the color right away, but... that should have counted the same way, should it not have? I feel like it should have. Gosh dang it, this game, I swear. Larry, there's something I want to ask you about. Huh? Do you want a lecture on sketching from the famed Professor Laurice, do ya? No. I just need to ask you something. The tablecloth in your sketch, are you sure it was light blue? Yeah! My eyes never fail me. But the one on the service card here is white, isn't it? Dude! You're always so busy thinking with just your head. And you miss the obvious. What's with that look on your face? When I drew that... when I drew that painting, I was using the card with the tea set on it, remember? Because I was tidying up the broken pottery shards. That's not something to be proud of. And right then, Katie came out of the Winter Palace. I had to hurry and hide broken teapots so that she wouldn't notice it. Oh, I see. Did you just say Miss Hall came out of the Winter Palace?
That's right. But this time she was pushing another service cart. And the tablecloth was light blue, just like how I drew it.
I see. What did she do with that service cart?
Beats me, she went into the summer palace with it, so I don't know. And when she came out, she was pushing the lift trolley.
The lift trolley?
When I came out to her, she was so surprised that she just left it there. She's so cute when she's shy.
A second service cart and a lift trolley.
Maybe there were 2 tea sets along with the 2 service carts.
We'll have to verify it with Miss Hall.
I suppose we do have to. Man, that's annoying. I have to take freaking 2 penalties for basically no reason, pretty much. I mean, I had kind of a general idea that there was something different with the cart. I just didn't realize like how precise apparently I had to be with it. But hey, oh well. What's up, you? Do I have anything in my inventory? No, I don't. My organizer, I should say, 2 service carts.
Is it true you keep 2 service carts on this premises?
Yes! Is there something wrong?
Earlier I was looking at one of the sketches from that so-called artist, and I noticed that he had drawn the cart's tablecloth light blue.
Light blue? Are you sure you weren't mistaken, Monsieur? I only ever use tablecloths that are pure white.
That's true. The tablecloth here doesn't have a single spot on it.
Yes, that's because I always change them immediately whenever they get dirty.
Did Larry really get the color wrong, then? What were you doing when the sketch was drawn?
At that time, I was just doing my job as usual.
Can you tell me exactly what that work entails?
Yeah, tell us right now. Gosh, dang it.
What were you doing when you were drawn in this sketch?
From the looks of the drawing, it doesn't seem like you were transporting it.
That's Edgeworth talking. Oops!
From the looks of the drawing, it doesn't seem like you were transporting the tea set.
This was when I was delivering chocolates to all the people in the investigation.
Ah, how nice. Chocolates. I wish I could have gotten some too.
There are still a few left, so please eat these then. I made it myself, though. It's possible they might not suit your taste.
Woohoo! Thank you so much.
Thank you. Perhaps it's because she had them in her pocket, but it looks like they've melted a bit.
Chocolates data jotted down in my organizer, handmade by Miss Hall. They were kept in her cider pocket, so they have melted a little. Oh no, they melted. Whoa, what are we gonna do? Sweet goodness.
I'm happy to hear you say that.
These chocolates are a little misshapen, and I'm glad to get some sugar into my system.
Get in with the misshapen chocolates.
Although they're a little too sweet for my taste.
Geez, where does this sound familiar? I do wonder indeed. Alright, chocolates.
The chocolates suit your taste.
They were so sweet, absolutely delicious.
I'm glad to hear that. There is Monsieur Master likes them, so they are sweeter than normal chocolates.
They're a bit misshapen, but it seems they are filled with love for her family.
Apparently so. Apparently so. Now what? I mean, I guess I'll give this to him. What's up, Ray? Want some chocolate? Oh, it's Katie's chocolates. Uncle Ray really loves how sweet they are. The sweet flavor really goes well with the bitter coffee in the office.
I see. Coffee would indeed go well with this.
Mr. Master said that these were his favorites. I just wish I could paint over that bitter memories of that case with this sweet chocolate. Well, if only you could, but now you can't. Or can you? Or maybe you could. I don't know. What's up, Larry? How's it going? Want some chocolate? Earlier, Katie gave me some chocolate. Her hot gaze was enough to melt the chocolate. I can tell she's totally fallen for me.
If you're talking about the chocolate, Kay and I got some too, you know.
What? That's so unfair, Edgy. Dang it, I'll just die now. I'm gonna drop dead on Valentine's Day, cursing all the couples in the world.
Is it fine if we just leave him like this? In time, melted chocolate cools down and hardens once more. When Valentine's Day comes, I'm sure this man's head will have cooled down as well.
I thought he had a... Well, I don't know what was her name again? I thought he had someone though, so like, was this just a made-up person? Like, you know, this person's not actually real. Heck with that. Kay, did I present this to you? I don't think I did. You want some chocolate? Actually, I really love sweets, thank you.
Wait.
But you just came up to me and held it out right in front of me.
I just wanted to ask you if you have noticed anything about these chocolates.
I noticed that they're sweet and absolutely delicious. They've stolen my heart. I want it. My precious, give me chocolate. Was that a typo? Did she mean to say I wants it?
Calm down.
Please put it away quickly. My hand is about to steal it on its own.
Sure. This stuff seems to be more dangerous than I thought.
Well, of course, because chocolate is a thing that kids love, of course. Want some chocolate, Mr. The Best? Oh, wait, now what the heck am I supposed to freaking do? What am I missing? Am I missing anything? Seems I cannot go in there anyway. What about you? No. Nothing. What am I missing? Doesn't seem like I have to re-look at that anyway. Nope, nope, nope. Nope, nope, nope.
How many things do I need to
Re-look at exactly? I don't know. Nope, can't go there. What about you? Well, ain't that just swell? The smells. Oh no, I can't believe it smells. How could they? Wait, do I look at the trolley maybe? No. Have I looked at not looked at everything? What am I missing?
I already checked this area earlier, but it never hurts to take another look.
I think I'm failing to understand what I'm supposed to be doing right now. I don't know. This? Is this me? Oh no! I'm actually genuinely confused. I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to be doing right now. The trolley? No. The teapot? Am I, like, I honestly don't know. Am I just supposed to present everything and look at the fountain? Have I looked at the fountain? Have I done that?
It appears the body's already been recovered by the police. I guess I haven't looked at the freaking fountain yet.
Why was the body of the victim from 18 years ago found floating in the fountain? Well, maybe we'll find out why it was floating in the fountain in the next exciting episode. So, gosh dang it. I don't know how I didn't check the fountain yet, apparently. It's kind of a little bit weird, but what can you do about it? Well, anyway, next time we examine the fountain, we'll be all like, holy crud, why was that in there? I don't get it. I'll see you later, everyone. Goodbye.